Well, hello there. Super excited to be here with you all today. Today, we are going to talk about the free to paid business journey. And I'm sure some of you may be thinking, well, what is that? Well, we'll get to the bottom of that in today's video. So, when I think about the free to paid journey, this is basically talking about folks that are coming into our evergreen funnel or just basically our world. As business owners, we interact with people, and as a result of interacting with the people, we actually can determine if they are our person by interacting with them. It could be maybe via a networking event, it could be via a webinar of some sort, it could be just us talking on a podcast or a YouTube channel that we either own or someone else's own. And as a result of them hearing us talking about whatever we're talking about, I guess I'll say our zone of genius or our passion, they resonate with what we say. So they come into our world. They may come into our world by getting some guide of some sort. They may join our email list. They may participate in a webinar that we're actually doing. They may subscribe to our YouTube channel. These are different ways that they interact with us and get to know us. So when we talk about the free to paid journey, it's basically talking about from the time they come into our world to the time they actually buy something from us. And this can vary from client to client. I can think of times when I was looking for something in particular, and because I was looking for that one thing, I actually went and got it. For example, I can think about some time, I was looking for some time management and productivity type of training. So I think I was Googling something on the internet, and as a result of that, came across one of my mentors, Darren Hardy. And as a result of that, I immediately signed up for his class because I knew that I was looking for it at that particular moment. That was exactly what I was looking for. I think it might have been one of his videos or something that I saw that I immediately wanted. The same thing happens with our folks, especially when you have clearly defined who you are looking for and you know that what their pain points are and what they're looking for. So you can actually kind of do more like a billboard type of thing, saying like I'm doing a meetup here in Mobile, Alabama. So are you an entrepreneur in Mobile, Alabama? That is going to, when somebody sees that, I'm calling them out. So they are immediately be like, yeah, I am. And as a result of them seeing that question, it would cause them to hopefully stop and look at what I was offering so they could see what it was all about, because I specifically called them out. So that would be one way to do it. Another way would be through filters. Like if you are looking for folks on LinkedIn and you're looking for a certain type of person. Personally, for me, I'm looking for coaches and consultants that are passionate about their product or their service that happen to be female entrepreneurs. So when it comes to those type of people, I can go on LinkedIn and filter those kind of people out. But in an effort to have them to come into my world, I have to offer different things that will attract them to me. And essentially that's what those things would be. It could be that webinar, it could be that networking event, something that's really going to provide them value. It's something that's value packed, that would probably shift their mindset or get them to a step closer to their promised land. And those are typically the type of things that you can do to bring people in your world. But it's more from a free level. So there's no cost decision that they are wanting to be a part of what you are providing. One, because it's free, and then because it's two, it's going to provide them value. So as you continue to grow and expand your business, that is one of the things that you want to make sure that you're thinking about. Now, I have done it both ways. I have done it from maybe a low ticket type of offer where something is really low ticket, and because it's low ticket and it's providing value for them, they'll go ahead and buy it. I've also done it from the free webinar or meetup or something like that, where after they come into your world, you then build that connection with them, that know, like, and trust. And over a period of time, eventually they evolve and get to know you. And because of that, they trust you and they eventually buy. But the method to the madness is really going to be up to you. I've seen it done many ways. There's no wrong or right way. You just have to figure out what's working for you and your business. as I've said many a times, entrepreneurship is very iterative process. So you just want to make sure that you're continuously providing value so that they can be a part of your world. So that's one of the things for sure that you want to do. In addition to that, I know oftentimes I have people ask me, well, how long, Eva, how long is it going to take? I will say it's kind of twofold. It's really up to, of course, the person that's coming in, because there are two type of people that are coming in. Yeah, I'll just limit it to two just for this discussion, but there may even be three. But I will say the first and foremost, there may be someone that's coming in what I'll call a tire kicker, where they're really not interested in buying anything. They're all about the free. And when you do it that way, that's just what they're looking for. So there's really nothing you can do or change. That's the mindset they're coming into. I just want the free. But then you'll have people that are really, truly trying to want to level up their business and make that transition. So then you're more aware of what they're offering. And because of that, they are coming in looking for something. They're action takers. They know exactly what they want. And if you have the product or service that they're looking for, they're going to buy it from you. So that is typically the difference. Then as the seller, you have to make sure that you're providing a value packed type of offer. And when you're doing that, you want to have different levels that people can come into, that based on their comfort level and their pocketbook, that they can truly connect and learn from you. So that's when the value ladder comes in, where they may come in for maybe a low ticket offer. It could be a playbook for a meetup. It could be a book itself. It could also be a DIY course if you have something like that, but they would come in at that particular time to actually get the information from you. And then when you daze, glaze, and amaze them, as my father would say, they're going to want more from you. So then they'll move further up on the value ladder, where you may offer some kind of coaching program, which maybe at the next step would be a group coaching program, which is less expensive than something that would be one-on-one with you. But because of you having that low ticket offer, they get to know you, they like you, they want to learn more from you. They are listening to your podcast, maybe even your YouTube channel, and really just consuming your content, and may even be on your email list. And as a result of this, they're continuing to buy from you because of the value and the transformation that you're providing to them in their life and in their business. So what is the really key to this is that you want to make sure that whatever you're providing, whatever you're doing, whether it be a live, a webinar, a guide, has to provide some type of value to your ideal client. And as a result of providing that value, that they will continue to get to know, like, and trust you, that they're going to start spending money with you, and then become the ultimate super buyer by you telling their friends about you and all the things that you have helped them do. So my whole point of talking about this now is to make sure that you will have those people that come in and buy from you immediately. But most of them are going to go through this journey with you. And it's because they're just getting to know you. That's why most of the time people start off with the folks that they already know, their warm market, because they don't have this relationship they have to develop in the meantime, between time. They can sell on the spot. But for those people that don't know you at all, they didn't grow up with you, they are just meeting you for the first time online via a webinar, a podcast interview, maybe even a blog post. You got to develop that relationship where they can get to know you, you continue to build that trust, and they will then eventually buy from you. So my hope is that this provided the value to you that will help you work on your free to paid business journey. Like I said, it is an iterative type of process. You're just going to have to just try stuff and see if it works. And when you continue to try and tweak, and you'll figure out where you're going to get the most impact with people coming into your world, and you just maximize that and do more things like that to bring folks in your world. So again, thanks again for watching. For those that are, I have a webinar coming up, so it doesn't matter where you live. I was going to say something else, but yeah, I have a webinar coming up in a couple of weeks. It is called Building Authentic Relationships in Business for Introverts. It's a 30-minute webinar that I think would be very value-packed. With you at the end, you can definitely ask me questions. If you are interested in that webinar, we're going to put the link down in the description so you can connect and learn more about it. It is free. So it is an opportunity for you to get to learn more from me and get more information. And find out if I'm the person that's going to help you get to your desired promised land. So I look forward to seeing you at that webinar. It's coming up soon. We do it on a monthly basis. So if you're not able to do, just click the link in the description and you'll know more about it. That way I won't have to say any dates. The dates will be based on when you actually watch this video. So look forward to seeing you there, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.